Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. So, I decided to just keep working on her Queen of Hearts by Treasure Studios art. Although I'm not really satisfied, but I'm like, I pay too much for it to just let it go. And this color on camera, I must be honest, this looks really yellow, but in real life it's more a flesh tone. So when I do my review, I will do it outside that you can see the actual colors because this looks really yellow, but it's not yellow. So this might look orange, and in fact it is, but these are actual flesh tones. So it did, although the change is very abrupt to my liking. um it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Only thing I was really struggling with is the fact that the they are so small. I don't know, they've got like an inconsistency in their drills. Like some colors are good drills, they don't gap as much, and then you've got the lighter tones and they're really gappy. And I was thinking about maybe changing those drills with some other drills from my own stash that I've got in my art dot cabinets. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But for tonight, I just closed up shop. Well, tonight it's not even that late, but I'm doing something completely different now, and I did want to have a talk with you guys. Um, you can call this just like a weekend vlog because wait, I in the hello, hello. There you go. Um, yeah. So I haven't been filming. Oh my god, I put some Vaseline on my forehead. So if it's shiny, that's why. It's I whenever I want to touch, I've got like this eczema, and whenever I want to touch it, it's like ugh, greasy. So yeah, um, but I wanted to just come on, do a little vlog, because this week I haven't been filming all that much. Normally I cannot get disturbed right now. Only maybe when my daughter comes home. So, but you all know her, Marie. She just comes in and she just does a little weird bit and then she goes away. I just say, I'm filming. And she's like, huh? Um, but I haven't been filming this week all that much because, first of all, I didn't buy that many. I've got some other things to unbox, but um, I haven't bought that much new things because I'm still looking for a job, so I'm trying to be more careful with my money. And second of all, this week, you know, I saw a meme on Facebook, and it said something like, "This week felt like I was hugging a toaster in a bathtub." You know, like a bathtub filled with water, and was exactly the way I was feeling this week. So I was like, oh my god, that's me this week. It's been such a strange week. Yeah, but I will talk to you guys a little bit, so I hope you appreciate. If you do, just let me know in the comments, and if you don't, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and also a trigger warning. I will be drinking and I will be vaping. So um I'm considering like considering con I don't know what I'm saying, but I do want people to know that are having troubles with addiction, like vaping and alcohol, like that's what you're gonna see here. So if you don't want to see it, maybe you shouldn't watch. Not that I'm going to be like all the time like no, that's not what I'm saying. But I know that still now I've got that problem. When I see a movie and I see someone lighting up a cigarette, I'm like, oh, like it's whoo, my cigarette is leaking. Ah, what did I do? Ah, yeah, I know what I did. Oh, stupid girl. I forgot to put on the... Anyways. Okay. I hope... Yeah, anyways. Okay. Good. Sorry. That was me vaping. So I stopped diamond painting for tonight, but what I'm doing very interesting. I had all these types of variegated yarn still lying about, and I wasn't really accomplishing anything with it, so I thought I would start just a giant what's it called again? Granny square. So I did, and I think it's working out really nice. Like putting all those types of variegated yarn together. Yeah, now you cannot really see it because of all the holes and all the light still. But it's really great to do, and I love this. So I'm doing this. My room is so bright all of a sudden. What's happening? So I've got all types of variegated yarn, so that's what I will be doing. So if I don't look at the camera all the time, that's why. Why is this so bright? It's like, you can hear some music in the background. Oh! Maybe I should sit a bit like this. I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, it's a fun project to do, because when winter and autumn arrives, I always feel like doing some crochet. So that's what I will be doing during this video. So some updates. Well, one update. I didn't pass the exam for the community. Like, they were looking for a social worker, and I believe it was on Thursday. I got a mail back saying like, yeah, the commission of I don't know what has decided that you will not be going through to the next round because you had to have 50% and you only had 47%. And to be fair, I felt like I did a much greater job, but I might be wrong. I'm not saying that I'm anything, but yeah. Anyways, but they didn't give me like more feedback, so I wrote that guy yesterday. So I hope next week he will answer me. I wrote him and I told him like, thank you for the feedback, but would it be possible for you to let me know the correct answers for the questions that I got? Because for me, it was a learning curve, it was a learning moment, and I feel like if I'm doing something and for my future, I would love to know what correct answers would have been. This guy is going to have a heart attack. I can see him sitting there like, uh-oh, she asked me for the right questions. I don't know what to tell her, and I'm not allowed, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's only fair that when you're doing a test somewhere and they have to tell you what you're doing wrong, otherwise you cannot learn. So let's see about that, what the answer will be. I also applied for a job in a daycare center. It's 100% so full time, but it's a few minutes away with bikes. So I haven't heard about that. I feel like this is going to be something that I will encounter more than I would care to. Like, sometimes you apply for something and they don't even answer you. They don't even give you feedback. And I think it's maybe the age that might be playing into this, or the lack of experience, because I never worked I worked in a daycare center, but I never worked in anything other. So right now I'm just like looking around and trying to fill my days. I'm very happy that this time off gave me the opportunity to clean house, which I did. I'm very proud of that. Like, it does feel much better when you can just sit down, do your hobby, without having to feel the guilt, like, I have to clean my living room. Everything is clean. I cleaned my kids' room, cleaned out the living room. The only thing that has to be cleaned out right now is my space over here. But this is, I'm gonna call this the typical Lenka space. It's all clutter, 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 clutter. I did vacuum today, so I did do something. But yeah. So I went to the gym 2 times this week. On Tuesday I had to do another body check. That sounds so awful. Like, they measure you again and blah blah blah. And I told that guy, so, like, yeah, I know I haven't been here that much lately because I'm really looking for a job, and that's my priority right now. And he said, like, but yeah, all in all, it's not too bad. Your condition has evolved a little bit. You gained some weight, you gained some fat. And I was like, I know. But he doesn't know I started taking the mini pill, so maybe that has got something to do with it. And also, I told him, yeah, I know. And he was, you were expecting it? And I said, yeah, because you know what, I'm into perimenopause. And he was like, what's that? I said, I know what menopause is, but I don't know perimenopause. I said, it means that you're working towards it, you know? And that's a time that you can start to gain weight. And he was like, oh, yeah. And can't you take hormones? And I'm like, ugh, no, never. I'm not going to take hormones to avoid the menopause. It was like, yeah, but that's so weird because in older days you didn't hear things about women taking estrogen, and I don't know how it is in English. And I said, yeah, but maybe that's because in older days women stayed, well, I'm not gonna generalize, but most women stayed at home while the husband was out to work. When you're at home, you've got the time to take a nap when you're tired. You can like it's more relaxed, not that much stress. But then women started going out for work, and with all the stress and the hormones, that all makes. And I said, yeah, there's something about that. So I was like, yeah, but I promised him, like, I will do better, I will come more often. And he said, yeah, because I feel like you've got potential, we can really work with you, because um, you are strong enough, and maybe next month we're gonna change the lifting on the devices, so that means that they're gonna put on more kilograms to straighten me up more. So on Wednesday, my kids are at home at noon, so I didn't go. And then on Thursday, I don't know what it was on Thursday, but I was so tired. And on Friday, I had to really make a stone out of my heart and say, like, okay, Lenka, you've ate something right now. Now, in an hour, you can go to the gym. And I was really talking to myself, like, well, but I'm tired and I don't feel like it. Lenka, be strong. You have to go. It's good for you. So I went, and the first round, I was like, oh, what am I doing here? I'm going to die. I'm going to go home. And then I did the round 3 times after that, and I was like, okay. It's always the going there and the initial starting to work out. But once you're in the in the flow, it's like, okay, this is good, this is helping. And afterwards, and I slept so good. This morning when I woke up, it was like, I don't know where I've been, but it was like I've been away for months. It was like, whoa, am I alive? Is this, what is this? I was, yeah, really strange, but really refreshing. So, and I was so happy because today I didn't have that much to do. Well, now while I'm filming this, I'm cooking dinner. But I'm making beef enchiladas, so my beef has to cook for a long time to be really tender. So I've got some time to film now. Even with my door closed, I hear my boy. He's been shouting all day. I don't know what it is. Ah. So yeah, I'm cooking, and today I could just take the time and do whatever I wanted. So I did finish a part of the Queen of Hearts, like a big square, really big square that I finished today. And yeah, I am planning on finishing her, and then I'm going to start the beginner-friendly Josephine Wall. Hey, no fighting! My canaries. Sometimes they are sitting there singing so beautifully, but sometimes they're like, and they're not really fighting like hands on. They're just screaming at each other all the time, like oh my god. But I always tell them to shut up because I don't want them to get too angry. But they never attack each other, so that's really nice. It's like a lot of barf. It's vomiting, no? Bark. A lot of barking, but not really physically attacking, so that's good. What else is new? I don't know. I bought Ran's album. I bought it on digital. It was digital pre-order, so the album came out like 2 days ago, I think. YouTube is plastered with commentary channels doing Money Game Part 3. It's an absolute masterpiece. I think Ren is truly a genius. The way everything is thought through, and his cameraman is doing such an amazing job, because you have to imagine he does everything in one take. um, and his message is just so, like, I absolutely adore that artist, and I want everyone here in my house to learn to appreciate them. But most of them like it's weird, and it's like, I'm like, but you don't understand. Listen to the lyrics. It's like mastery. It's like, yeah, no, they won't have it. So I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, because I saw comments earlier today. Someone saying like, I'm so happy to be alive right now, just to be a witness of this. Like, he's going to go into history, guys. He's going to be, he's oh my god, he's in the history books. That will be without a doubt. And I'm so happy that I'm a witness to that. He's going to change lives. I'm sure of it. So I'm so very happy. So I bought the album. I still have to listen to the full album, but most of the songs I already heard, I think. But I have to do that when I'm really focused and I can take in the lyrics, because the lyrics are the music also, but also the lyrics are really whoa, very heavy sometimes. So yeah, I was so excited about that. And also tomorrow, what I want to do is go back and watch some of my fellow creators, because I haven't been watching as much as I used to and commenting as much as I used to. And I think, like, I don't want people to think that I'm not supportive and everything. So I will be commenting on some channels that I know I haven't been on. Yeah, I do sometimes watch, but I'm more like watching and observing and not really commenting. I also put my Patreon memberships on hold because of financial reasons. In the future, in the near future, I might start them again. But then there are some channels that I actually don't watch enough to really be able to for myself how would you put this? See, that is why I cannot be a commentary channel, because I'm not fluent enough, and I've always been like that, even in Netherlands. Maybe in Netherlands it's a little bit different. I'm always very slow in everything I do, in the way I talk, in like, and that's something I learned, like thinking about the things that I'm going to say before I say them, because in Netherlands it's worse. In Netherlands, in Dutch, I don't have a filter at all. I don't. Because it's such a common language for me that it goes faster. But in English, because of the fact that I have to think about my words and what words to use and everything, it allows me to put a filter more often. You might think that's not authentic, but it is. And listen, um, that's maybe an experiment that I wanted to do. Like, I would want to um, make a video in Dutch, but a really small video, a short video where I comment on something. And I would say, like, if you want to have the subtitles for this, go to YouTube, click on the little C's, and change the language to Dutch, and it will translate for you. And as far as I've seen, those translations are pretty good. So that's not something that I'm going to do for many videos, but only one, just to give you an idea of how it would be when I would just speak in my mother language, my first language, and to see if you would think that I'm a completely different person, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And also, people, like, give me some questions. I want to do a Q&A really soon. So I want you guys to ask me some questions, things that you want to know. Maybe that you don't want to know anything. That's okay by me. Like, I'm not going to force you to ask me things, but um, I think that would be fun, like getting to, and you can also always answer the questions for yourself in the comments. I don't know. Um, so think about it. Put down some Q&A questions in the comments, or maybe go to Instagram. You know, my username there is Lenka le chat. Lenka the cat. Lenka le chat. Like in French, le chat. CHAT. And ask me some questions in the DMs. In DMs, or I would love to do that, because it's oh my god, this is so bad what I'm going to say, but it's very therapeutical, because it makes you think about things in your life. And I'm not gonna use you guys as therapists. Like, I should go to a real therapist, but it is something that makes you think about things. So in a way, that's really, I think it's really nice. So I do gain something out of it. Yeah. Because let's be honest. I would want to be the person that tells you, like, whatever I do, it's altruistic, but it's not. Like, of course, every person. No, that's not true. I do things without asking something in return, or without wanting to gain anything of it. But in the end, we're all human, and we do. Oh my god, what am I talking about right now? Anyways. So yeah, the Q&A, that's something that I would want to do. And I'm also going to do another stash video, because I feel like my diamond painting collection has grown out of hand. And that's maybe also a reason why I'm not buying that much. I do want to buy Hunter by Sarah Richter, by Diamond Art Club. I don't know if it's sold out already or not. I will have to check, because I promised her that I would buy it. And apparently JoJo's Art is coming out with some other diamond paintings near the end of the year. But the end of the end of the year is nigh. So when he comes out with things, I promised him I was going to buy it all, and I tend to stick to my promise. So that's something that I do want to do, unless it's really something very ugly, and I'm like, ew, what is that? But I can't imagine JoJo's art making something ugly. Everything he produces is really beautiful. So and I saw some interesting things on Rucker, you know, the pinball machine that I made. I saw some other interesting projects that I might want to try. So you're gonna get some more diversity on the on the YouTube channel. I'm going to, oh yeah, and speaking of that, um Marie asked me, like, Mom, when are we going to play with polymer clay? And I was like, another project. I'm like, I'm doing so many things. But let me show you something. Wait, I'm going to finish this. Yeah, okay. So I finally baked the polymer clay pens that I made, and I put on the, wait, I'm gonna put on my glasses to show you, because ugh. Oh, they're blurry. I have to clean them. So I finally baked them. You see the yeah, they're not really perfect, but you can put on a four placer. There you go. You can put on, this one doesn't come off that, so I'm not gonna pull it out because I still have to sand them, and oh, other way. I still have to sand, like with sandpaper, and give them a beautiful shiny coating, so that's what I'm going to do. This is another one, rainbow type. Oh, I'm like, where does my hand have to go? The surface is really smooth, but you see with clay it's not so easy. This is another one with roses and flowers, transparent flowers. You can easily take this off, put this in, because they're made with pink pens. So I'm keeping all my pink pens for the day, for a rainy day when I don't know really what to do and I want to make more pens. I've got this one also with a four placer, and the fun part is that I've got my cover minders in the same, so I can have sets of the same thing. And I hear you say, like, yeah, you have to sell them on Etsy. Trust me, no, it's not worth it, because making these things take so much time and so much patience that it would be more like a charity. I'm sorry I'm saying it that way, but that's more like what it feels like. I love this. I love this so much. This is one of my favorite type of clay things. I've got some sunflowers, but I do hope you understand what I mean. Like, it takes so long to make some of those, and what I want to do is do giveaways. Once they're finished, I want to make some other people happy, and I'm not gonna sell them. I'm just gonna, because I'm making these for fun, not really to put in a shop, because it would take me, and it wouldn't, like, I couldn't really charge much for them. Wouldn't be a win-win situation for me. So same goes sometimes with things that you make, like crochet and everything. It's a fun thing to do on the side, but really earning a living with those type of things, then you have to be like a very commercial and very you have to know your business and your management. I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I couldn't sell my things if no, I'm really terrible. I'm not really a commercial talent, not at all. So yeah, but if you like them, stay tuned. I am going to send them sand, SAND, and then give them a beautiful coating, and then perhaps I will do a giveaway. The only reason why I'm not doing so many giveaway, I feel like Joey from Friends trying to speak French. Blah blue blee blue. The only reason why I'm not doing so many giveaways right now, it's because it is financially I'm buying everything for the channel out of pocket. And sometimes it can get really hard. Like I'm truly making like I choose to buy diamond paintings instead of going with my nails or buying new clothes. For the children, that's another thing. They always get what they want. But for myself, I choose to buy DIY stuff and everything. So that's a choice that I make for myself. But in the end, when you think about it, like you have to put all that. If you have a YouTube channel, you put your money into your YouTube channel, and right now I'm not at the level that I'm able to say like, oh, I can send this to America for that many euros, and I can, like, I want to give away stuff, but remember that when you send someone something, you have to pay for the postal service and everything, and whenever it starts to bring in some money, I can easily say like, okay, I'm putting back into it. So then you can say like, I buy diamond painting, I send something over to America and everything, but that's not where I am at right now. Boo-hoo. Sorry. It's like I'm feeling so sorry for myself. No, it's just reality. Like that's the way it is. Sometimes I'm like, when I would have some money lying about, like, then I would do. Oh my god, that's why money game is such an interesting story, because wow. Yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into that, but you should really follow Ren and um, listen to his opinions about it all, because it's very interesting. And that guy, he's so effing smart. Yeah, I know. Um, I'm a really big fan, so I'm very biased. But when someone has got the capability, is that the word? The capability to make people talk about emotions and deep stuff that they weren't used to talk about, and open up minds and conversations and like for people of all ages. And then I'm like, then you're doing something really great. And yeah, that's why I love him so much. Anyways, so yeah, do you know what I'm making tonight? I'm making beef enchiladas, and I'm terrible. It's always very nice, but if people of Mexico would see my cooking, they would but probably have an heart attack, run out of here like, girl, what are you doing? That's blasphemy. And I'm like, I want people to learn to tell me how to do it. I want to have recipes. Mexican food is my, oh my god, that's my all-time favorite. I don't know what it is, but I'm so next to Italian food and Chinese food and Indian food. I'm a foodie. No, but Mexican all the way, all the way. Give me those tacos and. So I'm making beef enchilada right now. So normally now my beef is simmering. I will go and have to check where it's at, that it's not burning. Where is, okay, I still have got a long way to go with this. Oh yeah, about variegated yarn. Wait, so once again, I'm sorry, I'm so proud of it. I'm like, I was thinking like, this is so ugly, this variegated, when you're just doing it in a normal granny square way, but it's actually very beautiful. Like I'm really happy with this. Really happy. So next there will be purple, and then I will repeat these beautiful mint colors again. So wait, I have to show you something. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh, so I went to oh, let me show you this, because I didn't show you, because some people might say like, you're lying. I'm never lying. Maybe I once in a while I would tell a white lie. So why can't you come into work today? Because I'm sick and I'm just like having my period or something. So this is my hat. It fits. I feel so weird. Oh my god, but it fits, but it does seem to, if I would keep this on too long, this would really. So, UCLL, that's where I went. Okay, so you see, that's my hat. And, because I'm so proud. I put this the other way around, because in English it says that I've got my degree in child and youth studies. Yeah. So I put it in the English thing in front. I'm so happy. So where was I going with this? Okay. Yeah, I know where I was going. So I went to a shop. I said to my husband, I want to go to the shop just to get a frame for my degree, for my paper. And he said like, okay, we're going to the shop. Hi, Chips. Where do you want to go? Wait, I have to follow her. What do you want? You want to go there? You want to sit here? Yeah. Wow. They can't see you. Look. Look, there she is, my kitty cat. Look at her, she's so cute. Yeah, you can go. You can go. Here you go. Sit down. Maram. I know. Where are you going? Wait, I will open the door for her. No, in my boxes. No, no chips. No, not in my boxes. Because I know you, and sometimes you even pee in. I don't want to. What do you want? You want to go there? Anyways, so I told him like, yeah, I want to have a frame there, and then that's all that I want. And then I was in the store, and I did restrain myself because I saw so many diamond paintings. I saw diamond paintings, and then I saw miniature houses, and I didn't buy any of them. But what I did buy, because I'm into crocheting lately. Look at this. This ball is bigger than my head, and I've got a big head. Well, that's what my husband says. Like when I'm in the car in the front seats and he wants to look over if there's traffic coming, he's like, you're in the way with your big head. I'm like, what? Okay, but it's 10 euros. So these are like purple and pink and everything colors. And I've got the same one, another big one, but with mint and blue type of colors. So what I'm oh, this would be good to sleep. If I just, oh my god. So what I'm thinking about doing with them is, with these I'm going to make granny squares, because it's also variegated, so it will change color. And with these I'm just gonna hook them all together, crochet them all together, if that makes sense, so that the last layer is this color, but this will eventually change color also. So I think that will be very interesting. And seeing this now, I'm like, I wish I would have bought 2 more of them. Well, one of this and one of this, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have that much. It is, how much is it? Wait, glasses? No, here, glasses. Where does it say? It says gigantic cake yarn. Gigantic cake. It's 970 meters. I don't know what that means. How it's 1 kilogram. Doesn't feel like 1 kilogram. No, it doesn't feel like 1 kilogram. But anyways, maybe I should go back and just buy 2 more. But it was 10 euros for one, so I will have to see how much. But you know, in the action, you have to be quick. Sometimes they're like, they've got something and you want them, and then you go back and it's gone, and it's like, oh my god, my hair is really fluffy again. I just had it done and it's already starting to disintegrate. What's happening? Gypsy's with me. I'm so happy. So that's all for me today, because I see that I'm already, oh my god, so much time in. But anyways, that's what's happening right now. Nothing much, but I feel like there's nothing much happening, but then again, many things are happening. I'm still looking for a job. I'm at home with my children, which I love, because I've got much time to spend with them, and that's a good thing. On the other hand, the government is really pushing me to find a job, but now I'm trying to work out a bit more and do my hobbies and just stay mentally sane. Which I think I will never really be, let's be honest. I talk to myself all the time. But I just want to tell you guys, like stick around. I know that lately I've been posting some weird weird shit, maybe. Not all of you liked it very much. Do stick around for my kitting up for the Josephine Wall, because that's the one that I'm going to do after this Queen of Hearts is finished, because there will be another unboxing, because I've got one that I bought and I wasn't too sure about it, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it might be a painting that is to my liking. I don't know. Anyway, stick around. That's all I'm asking, and consider subscribing, doing all that fun stuff, like push the bell to make sure that every time I put up a video that you can watch it, and leave me a comment, leave me a like. Thank you so much for everyone who has been following me along. If you're a fellow creator, don't worry, I will come to your channel. If it's not today or tomorrow, it will be another day, but I'm not forgetting about you, and I will support you no matter what. If there's someone who wants to do a collab, please let me know. I would love to do that. And that's it for me today. So thank you. Greetings from Belgium, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend ahead. Wait, I will show you my kitty cat. He's so cute. I love her so much. Wait, wait. Gypsy. No. Oh.
Hi, Gyps. How are you?
This is the soft boho blanket that I got from Temu. She loves it so much. She's always like laying on it. So yeah.
Hey.
My talking cat. Okay, I will leave you guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a beautiful weekend. Bye. Say bye.
Say bye.
Bye.